Hello, Mac here, and today I'm going to talk about 5 more miscellaneous changes I would make to GTA Online. Now, this is a sort of part 2 to my video I made a few weeks ago, where I talked about 5 changes I would like to see added to GTA Online. And this is sort of like a wish list, but not really like a patch wish list, like a specific patch. It's just, changes I would like to see added to the game, and stuff that wouldn't really take much time for Rockstar to add, but are just very, very nice if they did add, and they would make the game better, just that tad bit better. So if you want to go check out the last, 5 changes I talked about, there will be links in the description to that video, and I'm going to be talking about 5 more in this video. So, first off is, I want more outfit slots. Now in the Heist update, which has been almost a year ago, we saw the, player saved outfits feature, which was a huge change in my opinion. And it was very, very nice. I really did enjoy, just being able to save outfits. And it was a feature that a lot of people were, asking for a very long time. And now that we have it, it's very nice. Although, we only get like 10 outfit slots. And while that's okay, whenever you start to just add on more outfits, it would be nice if we got maybe, more outfits than just the 10. Now, sure, you could argue, well, if you go into your action menu, it may not be able to display, 20 in one, single line. That could work. Although, I think what they should do is just have different pages. So, would say if they wanted to add this, make a second page or a third page or whatever, however many they want, just of different outfits. So, you have your first page, and then at the bottom, it would say next page. You go to the next page, and there would be your, page 2 outfits. That would be very nice, and I would love something like that. Because I'm sure, a lot of you guys have, had this problem as well. Is, you want to save an outfit, but you don't want to get rid of some of the other outfits that you've already saved. And right now, I'm kind of running out of outfits, and I've, come up with some outfit ideas, and I want to, just, maybe wear them sometimes. But I just can't because, I don't want to get rid of my other outfits that I already use. So that would be a very nice change, and I know a lot of people would love that. Next is actually kind of a weird suggestion, but I feel like it would actually be kind of nice, is a headshots only, sort of deathmatch, or they could even have this in captures and stuff, job option. Now, I know this is kind of weird because I know you could, just go headshots only if you wanted and just aim for the head, but I feel it would actually be nice if you didn't take any damage to your body, so everything would be a one-shot kill. I feel like this would be sort of interesting, and while it may not be the, most competitive option ever, it would just be kind of fun, maybe a little bit different, make you sort of play the game a little bit different. If you go for body shots, and if you're used to that, you'd have to change it up and go for that, a headshot. And I feel like this would be kind of nice, just as an option, don't make it mandatory, but just an option whenever you're starting up the job. You have an option for headshots only in, like, death matches, LTSs, captures and stuff like that. Because I do notice that whenever 2 people are going for headshots only, and they're trying to get that one-shot kill headshot, since the one-shot kill headshot in GTA is so powerful, and if you can, master that, you can just be a god, pretty much. I feel like something like this would actually be kind of interesting because, those headshot battles are pretty intense. Whenever both 2 people, they're standoff and they're just trying to go for the headshot, I feel like that would be very nice. Next would actually be a favorites in phone contacts. Now what this would be is, whenever you go to your phone and you go to your contacts, you could favorite an option. So let's say you want your mechanic. Well, your mechanic would actually be a favorite, and whenever you pull up your contacts, it would be, your favorites would be showing up before, your players and stuff like that. That would be very nice. And, you could do, say you want Pegasus, and you want to be calling Pegasus, and you don't want to have to go to the bottom of your phone contacts, which can fill up quite fast, because you have, like, Lester and all the other characters and stuff. It would be very nice if you could just, favorite some options, and this would all be, say you press a button and it would automatically become a favorite. It would be very nice in your phone. Next is actually a join sessions in progress option to your quick job. Now what this would be is, let's say whenever you're going to a quick job and there was an option where it would allow you to find sessions in progress. Now, it wouldn't always just find sessions in progress, but if the job had a good connection and had a good number of people, and it was a good job that you were looking for, and, just it lined up perfectly to, what you were looking for. It would ask you to, if you want to join a session that's already in progress, and then join the session afterwards. So you would be able to get into that lobby, because right now, you're just searching for the lobbies, which it really dwindles down the job selection. And you're going on quick job, it just dwindles down all the players that are playing the game, and they're playing their jobs, to maybe just a small percentage of people that are still in lobbies. It would be nice if you could just join session in progress. You would be a spectator for the rest of that job, and it would tell you what job it is as well, and how many people are in it, what time's left, and all that. And you could join as a spectator, and once you get to the end, once you do all that, it would just put you into the next session. Now, I feel like one problem with this is if people start voting for like free mode and stuff, but I feel like it would be just a nice change, because you would be able to not only spectate the job, but you would also be able to get into the next job, especially if it's like a playlist or something. It would be very, very nice for this change, because as GTA Online gets older and older, and we all know this, the player base keeps just getting smaller and smaller. So something like this, where it can open up the quick job to much wider player base, would be very, very nice. Next and finally is an option to disable filters in jobs. And if you know what I'm talking about, you can relate to this. You're playing Cross the Line, or you're playing the new Drop Zone Adversary Mode, and you're in the objective. If you're like me, you like to PTFO, and you like to just stay in that objective and hold that position. And this could also work for stuff like in death matches, where you get power player and stuff like that. Just disable the filter. And if you know what the filter I'm talking about, it's just that bright red filter, this sort of reddish tint that gets put on your screen. And it increases your saturation. It's just annoying. It kind of hurts my eyes, actually, whenever I look at it for long periods of time. And I'm sure a lot of people agree with me. And I know the reason why they have this filter is to let you know that you are in the objective. But if I'm playing Drop Zone, I know whenever I'm in the objective. I'm not that oblivious to what's going on. I know that I'm in the objective. I'm probably going to be hunted right now because I'm in the, most contested area in the entire map. Although, I don't need a filter where I can't see as well, and I just don't need that. And it would also be nice for videos, because, whenever I put color correction on my videos, I increase the saturation kind of slightly, just to make the videos look much better. But whenever you're on, a power player streak, or you're in the objective, it looks just downright terrible at times, because, I've already increased the saturation. I don't need the game, whenever I'm in the objective, to increase the saturation even more. It just kind of gets annoying, and I would just love it if they just put this option in as one of your settings, where you could disable the filters whenever you are playing this game. But let me know your thoughts on this in the comments. What, ideas would you like to see? What changes would you like to see to GTA Online? And also, what did you think of mine? Let me know that in the comments, but hope you enjoy. Feedback's always precious, and I'll see you guys in the next video.